my lovelies. So I've been working a lot with fashion and makeup influencers. TaskRabbit, it just keeps opening more and more doors for me. And I've been working with a really cool influencer named Meredith Duxbury. She's freaking amazing. I love her so much. She's the girl that puts like 1,000 pounds of makeup on her face. And then all of a sudden she goes like this and she looks like a freaking goddess. She is so beautiful in person. So sweet, so kind, so giving, so humble. And I'm like, she's 23 years old and a millionaire. What am I doing wrong? So I'm starting a bunch of different channels. I'm throwing spaghetti on the wall and I'm gonna see what sticks, because there's no way that all these 20-something years old people, 20-something-year-old people are walking around making millions of dollars, and here I am trying to like pull in whatever I'm pulling in. You know what I mean? So I was talking to somebody, and this is a story I wanted to share with you guys because it cracked me up. And I was just doing a video on one of my other channels about the bags that I got. So I just bought this bag on eBay for $30 plus shipping and handling was $46. Cole Haan vintage suede and leather, gorgeous bag. I mean, gorgeous. It even has a little strap that holds your bag together. Remember when people used to do that back in the day? This is the cutest little duffel bag. It was probably a travel duffel bag. I mean, look at that on the inside. Just stunning detail. You know, this has a snap closure, like the vintage snap closures that actually were great and they worked well. And the Cole Haan, and then this, and then there's even the zipper detailing is just, I love these bags. So I did a video on that, and then I showed two other bags. And it's funny because somebody was like, yeah, but what, you know, and I told them, I was like, I don't care about the new trendy bags, you know, because they're like, oh, but what about the new trendy bags? Because I told them that I spent $1,000 on this bag. Well, not this one. This one I spent like $500 on, like almost 10 years ago. And it's still, well, the year it came out, and it still looks amazing. It looks crazy, super luxe. This, I gotta start taking care of my bags. I gotta get dust bags for them. I usually use the dust bags for when I travel to put my dirty laundry. But look at the inside. Like, it's just so luxe and so nice, right? Isn't it so pretty? And so when I said that I paid $1,000 for this one a few years ago, somebody was like, oh, you could have bought like this whatever trendy bag or something, or you should have saved and bought this stupid ass trendy bag. So I was like, this is a classic bag that's gonna look good forever. I've had this for close to 10 years, probably more, and it hasn't aged. It has a key that actually works that locks this. I got this before I even knew what a Birkin was. I had no idea. I didn't realize that this was mimicked after the Birkin. I can care less. And it's just such a beautiful bag. It was made by Bonetto, B-O-N-E-T-T-O. I don't know if you guys can see that. Bonetto. B-O-N-E-T. Leather. It's Italian leather. And the funny thing is, when I went to Italy in 2009, May 2009, I went to Italy. And in Florence, I bought the same exact bag in blue leather. It was like this bright blue leather. I was like, I have to have it. It's gorgeous. So then when I came back to America, I was walking down the street. I saw Bill Murray at a cafe, and I was like, oh my God, it's Bill Murray. Then I saw this in the window or something like that. I went in because I had already bought it in blue, and I wanted to see how much it cost in America. It was $1,000. But I liked this one because I loved the other one. So I was like, I'm gonna get it because I know that in a couple of years it's gonna be worth more. I destroyed the other one, the blue one. I started chipping and peeling and all this. Like, I destroyed it. I wore it everywhere all the time. So then I just pulled this one out and I was like, I need to start wearing it. So the whole point of this video is that I wanted to tell people that hopefully eventually at some point I would like to come out with my own fashion line, but we'll see what happens with that. I might fall in love, get married, have kids, and then, you know, veer off to like a whole nother direction and be like a super mom, I don't know, consultant on how to teach mom to be mompreneurs kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, right? Because whenever I plan something, God's like, no, that's not what I had in store for you. I want you to do this. And I'm like, oh my God, right? So I was saying that I think I don't like these trendy bags, right? Because I have clients that have these trendy bags, and they spend anywhere from $1,500 to like $6,000. And then they go out of season and they don't look good. And it looks good to them because they're the ones that bought it. So they have that nostalgic, intrinsic value. But you can't resell it, because it's a trendy bag. Like, people don't care about it. They want like the classic ones that still look good, that people are still wearing. So I only invest, not that I'm investing now, but most of the pieces I have are beautiful pieces that will look good 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now. If I buy a trendy bag, I'm not gonna lie, it's probably fake. I'm serious. I go to DHgate, I'm not spending $500 to $3,000 on a bag that I'm not gonna get the value for. I destroy bags anyway. The quality of the bags now are nothing compared to the vintage quality. This quality, Dooney & Bourke leather, is the best leather out there in the world. In the world. Chanel has beautiful leather. It scratches, it gets messed up, it gets damaged. Louis Vuitton, forget about it. That stuff lasts maybe like 1 to 5 years if you use it every single day. You can destroy that. This can last 10, 20, 30, 40 years. It's thick, beautiful, luxurious leather that actually looks better when it ages. I don't know what Dooney & Bourke did. It's like they made a deal with the devil, and every bag they make is freaking stunning. The leather ones, the all-weather leather, and the leather ones. Not they're like canvas and whatever, nylon. I'm not talking about those. This bag right here, God knows how old it is. Stunning quality. I got this for less than what? I love this bag already. Stunning. Stunning. So, hell no, you're never gonna get me to think that anything that comes out that's trendy, whether it's a shirt with a pair of heels on it, or a shirt that says Gucci, or Balmain, or Balenciaga, I will never pay for those things. Now, if somebody gives them to me, I will wear them, I will promote them, but I will never in my life spend my own hard-earned money. You guys have seen what I did. I assemble furniture, I have a real estate license, life insurance license, notary public. I'm going for my securities right now. I was debating on getting a health insurance license. I work so hard for every single penny that I have to just throw it out, or throw it out on like a $500 t-shirt. Hell to the F no. No, not me. So when I create my line, it is gonna be luxury. I'm not gonna come out with like I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not gonna come out with an affordable line for the public. People can knock off my stuff, I don't care. You know what I mean? But I am coming out with luxury items that they're worth the investments because they will last longer. They're quality. I don't want my stuff, I don't want people to wear stuff and then it end up in a landfill because it was so cheap to produce and it was so crappy in the first place. I want people to hold on to their things for 10, 20 years, give it to their children, and it still look good. That's the kind of quality, and that's why I'm still single, because I believe in getting married one time and making it last forever. I see so many, my ex-boyfriend, he's like one of these guys that like everyone is disposable. I have like 15 chicks lined up because if she don't love me, this one will, and if she don't love me, this one will, and if she don't love me, this one will. Everybody's disposable to him. It's disgusting, like disgusting. And I'm not like that. I'm more like, okay, I like you. Let's work on this forever. And yes, that's scary, you know? I admit it to a lot of people, but it's my heart. It's how I'm built. So when I date someone, I don't just date them and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna fuck that guy. Never in my life have I met anyone ever and been like, I wanna fuck him. Never. Not one person in this whole world. It was like, I wanna talk to them. And if they stimulate my brain and they open up my heart a little bit, yeah, we can talk, we can date, we can see where it goes. Now, keep in mind, I want to get married and have kids. It doesn't mean that if I go out with a guy, I'm going to get married and have kids with him. Do you know what I'm saying? I still date. It's just that I'm looking for long term when I'm dating. I'm not looking for Mr. Right Now or let's have fun or party. This is not how I'm built. So that also translates to my work ethic. When I do something, I do the job well. I make sure that all the like things are crossed off. I do a good job. I make sure that I do it like if I was doing it for myself, because I don't want to, one, disappoint my client, and I want to make sure that they know that they're getting quality work. I care about getting the job done. I will stay at all hours of the night to finish the project because I want to do things properly and I want to do them correctly. And that's how, and it's just the way that I was brought up. It's the way that I will always be. I don't like fly-by-night things. I'm very spontaneous and wild and crazy. You guys know by watching my channel. I'm just like, I feel like going to Florida, and then I'll just go. I want to go to Spain, and then I'll just go. I feel like going to Greece, and I'll just get up and go. But it's because it's what I want. Do you know what I mean? It's still an experience. I love to travel. It's not like it's irresponsible or crazy. I mean, I'll always turn it into like a business venture where I'll meet people, make contacts, blog about it so that I can write it off. Like, I'm not just sitting here doing wild and crazy things with no recourse. Like, I'm thinking when I do things. So when I come out with my own line eventually, God willing, it will be luxe. It will be beautiful. It will be classic. It will be memorable. And hopefully it will last a lifetime. Hopefully 2 lifetimes. Because I really do want to make things that you can pass on to your children. Quality linen, quality cotton, quality suede, like just good pieces. And even partner up with different leather and suede experts and say like, hey, fix my bag there, or fix, the jacket there, or whatever, because these are pieces that are meant to last. Does that make sense? So I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. I guess I'm just speaking it into the universe and hoping that God listens, and he's like, you know what, just give it to her. She's been through enough. This last thing that just happened to her, she deserves something. Just give her the dream. Give her the dream. Let her have her little moment. If there are any investors out there that want to work with me, I have a line already prepared, like for like 5 years. I'm ready to go. I'm like not, I don't know, what am I going to do? Like, I've been prepared. I'm just waiting for the opportunity to fall in my lap. And they're going to be like, oh my God, idea after idea after idea after idea, season, catalogs, this, I'm ready for whether it's going to be fashion, whether it's going to be books, whether I'm going to write and produce my own music, whether, I end up making movies and TV shows. Like, I'm ready. I have nothing but just like creative everything. Like, I've been single my whole life, guys. All I've been doing is thinking and writing and creating and, I want to vomit it onto the universe and see how they accept all my good juju. But yeah. So, and that bag, it came with this strap, which is not the strap that it comes with, because that's brushed brass, and this is some cheap metal. I mean, I can't say it's cheap, but it doesn't even feel like leather. It feels like leather to me. It really does. It could be leather. It could be cheap ass leather, but to me, it feels like leather. It could really be that, because they have very inexpensive leather. I don't know. I don't buy inexpensive leather, but I can only assume, because it kind of feels a little bit better than pleather, but it could be. Anyway, it came with this strap, so I'm going to use this strap on some of my other bags, possibly like some of the Dooney and Burke doctor bags that I have. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I'll probably use it for something, or maybe I'll turn it into a belt. I could turn this into a belt. That'd be a cute belt, actually. Right? That's big. Right there. My waist is not that small, but I'm just saying. That's a look. Oh, and then you can take this one. See what I mean? I'm already ready to make looks. That's not bad. I'll figure something out. Maybe wear it as a head. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there into the universe and see if it sticks. Oprah, I'm still waiting to meet you. So whenever you want to talk about that book that I'm writing, I would love to sit down and talk to you. Maybe we can make it like an Oprah movie network kind of thing. We can sit down, talk to Tyler. Then maybe we'll have brunch with the Obamas. From my lips to God's ears. Anyways, I'm gonna go now, but I love you guys. I mean, this is where my brain goes, and could you imagine that stuff actually happens? Power of manifestation. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I really do appreciate you guys watching my videos. I hope I made you laugh and smile and made you think about something, and If you know anybody who's looking to invest into some kind of venture and they're willing to invest in me, I'll take it. I have a lot of ideas. It wouldn't just be that, I have a lot of them. Aww. I love it when people send you thank you notes so that Cole Haan bag, they sent me a thank you note. Like, Myra, thank you. And I have a bunch of thank you stickers for this project that I was working on for myself. And then it says thank you, and I have a bunch of thank you cards too. And it says, hi Myra, thank you so much for supporting my small business. With warmest regards. And I sign all of my emails, warmest regards, Mickey. And one of my favorite clients is Mickey and Marsha Lyons. They're freaking amazing. I love them. So this to me was just like boom, 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 boom. It was like coincidence after coincidence after coincidence, which brings me to the fact that I'm on the right path. And I'm going to start making some more of those spiritual videos that I used to make when I first started the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of different things on this channel and my other channels. And you got to find me. I'm not going to tell you. It's like, where's Myra? You got to find my other channels. I'm not going to tell you which, where they are and what they are. See if you can find me. Anyways, I'm done. I got to go to bed. Until next time.